This episode is being recorded out of Shoptalk Podcast Studios in Oak Park, Michigan. For more information, visit www.shoptalkpod.com.
Live from Detroit, live from Detroit, live from Detroit.
Pink suits with hats to match, big crocodiles and Cadillacs. You looking for the fattest sacks? This is where it's at. Windows tinted, seats fully reclined. Keep the hands on the burner, cause niggas know that it's money on our mind.
Yo, what up, though? It's your man, Jake Johnson, a.k.a. the tinfoil hat titan, a.k.a. the conspiracy realist, a.k.a. the technology snob, Steve Jobs Jr. Don't text him with your green bubbles, a.k.a. only debate my equals, everybody else I teach. Also known as Juice, because all the hoes say J.U. Ice. Young Caesar, because you know you can't roam without me. Mister, if you've did it, I done it before. I had it, got mad at it, don't want to know more. A.k.a. if you don't like me, fight me. I got kicked out of Noah's Ark because they couldn't find another animal just like me. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. What up?
What up, doing? It's your man Dame Going Wild, a.k.a. the Pride of PA, a.k.a. the West Side Landlord, High Chief Dame Don't Fuck Around, the liquor store legend, the corner store conquistador, Bobby Bage, your mama's favorite Dame.
Bobby Bage.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking the David Ruffin of the Shop Talk Podcast. I didn't come to see you, Otis.
Welcome back, Shop Talk Podcast, episode 73.
No, we jumped. It's 72.
73?
we
With
dropped
Cheyenne,
baby.
Cheyenne got the 72?
Yeah, we dropped the extra one this week.
You know who wore 73? That's a low-key NBA fact because we was talking NBA shit. Dennis Rodman wore 73 when he played for the Mavericks.
Okay.
Man,
It was real slight.
he got that from Madonna.
It was a disgusting number.
Yeah, he always wanted the 10 shit. You know, then he 9-1, 10, 7-3, 10. He
Remember
played for 10.
He had a book out, and I read that shit when I was a little
It
nigga.
probably was dope.
It was just crazy.
It was interesting.
It wasn't some shit that like a 12-year-old boy
Hey.
should really be fucking reading. It was just like some wild ass
What was
shit.
you reading at 12? Playboys.
Dennis Rodman had that book
Niggas
out.
was bumping off at 12.
Well, shit, let me introduce who we got in the building this week. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I ain't gonna even lie. I don't even want to introduce myself after y'all did that shit. But I'm Mike Buck, a.k.a. 100.5, a.k.a. fuck your bitch, a.k.a. I'm gonna pay for it too, a.k.a. get at me. I was looking at you like, damn, bro got it popping over there.
Niggas a fool, dog.
Shit too crazy.
Yeah, but the 100.5 king in the building,
Joe,
man.
Belina,
Mike
what's
Beast.
up?
Let's get it.
It's on you or me, because we gonna let you go last, because
Yeah.
today is
How you
JUS Day.
fucking-
This your boy Slimmie Haufa, a.k.a. Hoff Hefner, a.k.a. Van Dyke Poster Boy, a.k.a. Kobe over Jordan, Biggie over Pac, sugar, salt. If you ain't get off today, it's not my fault. I'm on y'all head with that shit, nigga. I'm on y'all head with that shit, nigga. How you like that one? Better swing.
Slimmy, you an East Side nigga?
East Side, Van Dyke all day.
What high school?
Kettering, K.E. all
Okay.
day. That's Van Dyke. It pumped through this way.
Hey, if you ain't from Van Dyke, you don't go to Canada.
K.E., yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But we got my nigga in the house, JUS.
Yo,
you know?
JUS, no special ass nicknames and shit.
I like that. No special ass nicknames and
JUS,
shit.
that's been my
Tone
name since
Finkel,
the
what up,
7th
my
grade.
nigga?
You know what I'm saying? So
How that
it
stuff?
is me. I'm here. I was trying to come up with a rap name. I'm like, man, what's sweet? You feel me? And then I was like, DMX, JUS. I'm like, I'm running with that shit.
Can't stand this nigga. That nigga said DMX, JUS, all different letters.
Hey, something simple.
That's what's
Simple
How you
and
come up with
sweet.
the 100.5 king?
Paying for pussy.
Niggas.
And I only pay 100.5. Bitch, ain't no negotiating. Ain't no 175. Ain't no 200 because your bill went up. Bitch, 150. Only negotiating we doing is going down. 125, 115. You want to keep talking, bitch, I might end up at 75.
Yeah.
So don't talk. Take the 100.5.
Nigga, you don't want to ask me how I got Hoff Hefner. Oh, these niggas.
We got Slimmie Hoffa from the Slimmie Hoffa Show in the building. Mike Buck.
Yeah. What's up?
We fuck with their podcast, man, so we had to bring them
We
on.
fuck with you too, Pimpin'.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
OG tags.
Dame, how was your week, brother?
Week
I
was
see
pretty
you
good.
said-
I celebrated a birthday. Nigga made it to see 36 years out in the world.
Oh,
So,
happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Happy
happy
belated
birthday.
birthday.
thank y'all. So I'm just,
You want to hit the titty bar or something?
Damn, I missed
No,
the...
man, I've been going through like
the applause was late, but they came.
It's cool. It's the
sure?
thought that counts, my nigga.
All day.
I just been going through some real shit with my pops being in the hospital and shit. So like,
bless
I
you,
ain't.
I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
baby.
I ain't gonna celebrate till I get my old man home.
I
But
feel that's
right
what's
now
up,
I'm just gonna lay cool. Maybe I grab some drinks and just something quick to eat. Maybe
Yeah,
next
man.
weekend or something. Get out in these streets.
Pour
But
up, man.
Let us know.
right now,
Prayer
I'm
for your
low-key.
pops, man. I hope everything
Yeah,
go well
man.
for you.
Prayers up,
I
man.
don't think there's no more cups, and I got this cold. I ain't really.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, this
That's
Hennessy
gonna
will
knock it out.
Shit.
This Hennessy will
Better
knock
make
it
that-
out.
Yeah, man. Liquor killed everything. Just nick that shit, nigga.
Oh man, I don't want to get nobody sick. I ain't gonna fuck
Nigga,
with
you
it.
done drunk something like
Oh yeah,
this.
you know you got the.
Hey, here you
that
go.
Jack in the fridge.
Make you a flash.
Make you a flash about that bitch.
There you go.
You can take the,
Molly, what up,
Jack.
though?
Got
Fair
the-
count, what
Yeah,
up,
but no,
though?
man, real
Motion,
talk, man.
what
Hope
up,
your pops
though?
get home soon, my nigga.
All right, man. So we got a couple of shit. We got to talk about this shit this week, man. A lot of shit happened this week, and this one thing it really irritated the fuck out of me. And I know y'all all heard of this shit, this Cardi B shit, this Spirit of Detroit shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. That's trash, man.
I ain't mad. I love Cardi B. It's gonna
I'm
be
mad.
like 4 against
I'm
1.
I love her, too.
I love Cardi
But
B, nigga.
Two things are separate.
Yeah, that Detroit shit, like,
Listen.
she ain't from here.
You love Cardi B. Who don't love Cardi B? You know what I'm saying? She's a cool ass little bitch. She look good. You know what I mean? This and the third. But if you ain't putting no work in Detroit,
Yeah, we talked
why do
about
you
that
get,
earlier.
Yeah, why do you get the Spirit of Detroit award? You know
My
what I'm saying?
nigga, beyond the Spirit of Detroit award, man, the nigga JUS kicked it today. And that nigga brought the whole lineup, and I was like, yeah, that shit true. But they really played her because I got the real Spirit of the D award for that heifer. Cardi, come holler at me. Come get this Cardi D.
But can I know this your show, but I just want to say something, man. I lost a dear friend over the past weekend, and a couple of my homeboys got shot. I just want to say, man, let's love each other, stop killing each other. Us as a people, man, got to stop doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Not on just on the strength of my man getting killed, you know what I'm saying? It do hurt me, but at the end of the day, innocent people or our people getting killed every day by each other, and we quick to just point the finger at the other man. We doing it to ourselves, man. So I just want to come on here, tell my man rest up, and man, let's stop killing each other, man, for real.
That's
Hot.
real.
Rest in peace, man.
Absolutely. Thoughts and
Hey, my
prayers to
nigga
him.
Tony Finkel told me to tell JUS what up, though.
Tony Finko. That's my guy.
Tony Finkel.
That's my old jizzle.
So now we got this Cardi B shit. Like, I'm not with the whole Spirit of Detroit shit.
Right.
Giving them, I literally don't understand
This is my first
because
time
she got the number one song in the.
But I think a lot of people didn't even understand why she got it. You know, like I think
Anybody
niggas
can
is
get
just like,
nominated for that shit.
Yeah.
Anybody. So I mean,
The radio
if we-
station nominated her.
If we get
You
two,
feeling like
Hold
if
on,
she
it was
got
a dick.
you like,
It was a
nigga,
dick
I coulda
sucking
got
ass. It was a dick sucking ass employee at the radio station. I don't know which one of you niggas it was, but you love Cardi B so much you nominated her for the Spirit of Detroit award, and
Didn't even fuck.
and let me tell you something. That's the worst Spirit of Detroit because we don't support one another, dog. How did the fuck did you come up with a nigga from New York to nominate for the Spirit of Detroit award before you give a motherfucker from the city the
like
Spirit?
Slimmie Haufa.
Slimmie Haufa.
At the end of the
JUS.
day, they still had to vote her in, though.
nigga,
You could nominate her, but she still had to be voted to be this.
I mean,
Spirit of
no, you
Detroit.
got
So it ain't just the
16-year-old
same
kids,
motherfucker.
15-year-old kids going
Cardi
on
B.
Hot Detroit and voting on that shit. Like, dog, that shit don't count, man.
who
It should
knew
be-
that was even an option to vote for this shit? Like,
Yeah.
Don't nobody
I ain't
know.
know
All we
nothing
know
about
is you woke up in the morning, the heifer was
yo.
on Instagram, Facebook,
I think
Twitter,
whatever.
I
holding
think
that
it's
shit
something
up.
that the city
That's
council vote on.
How many
not the
concerts
city.
she did in Detroit?
It should be.
Well, you know how many awards
Oh,
I should
hell
have got
no.
for this bitch?
You know, if they would have gave it to Jeezy always down here.
So look-
you give it to a nigga. That's
Nigga, you can
always
give
down
it to
here.
Be Legit. He always be
sure.
here. You can give it to man.
think
Come
about
on
it like
now.
this. So then a picture surfaced of Bow Wow and Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
they had to be fought.
And niggas started talking shit, but like, well, listen, this nigga been in the game for 20 years, right?
years.
Right.
How many times he done came down here and gave money for Coats for Kids? He fucking around and probably done gave $20,000
Yes.
for the
Yeah.
clothes kids in the
Oh,
city.
that's
You
a
know what I'm
nice
saying?
ass point I never thought about.
Like all these
One
artists
for
that
Jay.
all these niggas come here,
You
like
won.
Coast for
You
Kids
won.
is this weekend, right? And you got different artists and shit like that. You've been coming here for years and years, giving it your money. I would rather you give it an award for that. Like so, Bow
'Cause
Wow
you
get
spending
that-
your hard-earned money for the people in the city. I can respect that,
my
but
shit
if
dead.
you just give a concert, and you shouldn't be.
I mean, Cardi B ain't even been in the game
got one
long
song,
enough.
B.
She's not a solidified personality to actually get an
My
award
nigga, you
of
the
that
greatest for
nature. You feel me?
That,
Like,
that charge on spot.
hell yeah.
Hey, but that just shows the weakness of our city, though.
No,
Man,
that don't show the weakness. I don't think that show the
honestly
weakness of the city.
It
I
shows
think
the
that
dick
show
suckiness of our city.
That show one
It
nigga.
shows how these
sucking is weak,
motherfuckers
though.
is dick sucking.
Yeah, down.
And that's
Dick
just
sucking
it,
is
man.
weak though. You don't think?
Hey,
dick
but
sucking
Cardi
weak?
B, I
It's the
still
same-
love
yeah,
you, baby.
yeah.
So
I
look,
still love
this,
you. We
this,
can make a
this
mixed
brings
baby.
up this brings up an
Indeed.
interesting thing because
Nigga said make a mixed baby.
Me and Cardi B, we can make a mixed
I gotta
baby,
had a Cardi B conversation now. You know what I'm saying? It's not her fault that she got the love.
Yeah, it ain't her fault.
You know what I'm saying? But once that shit come up, niggas ought to start calling the spade, right?
all
So this year at BET Awards, she won the award for the hottest new artist and all the other shit and got awards. I think that shit should have went to T Grizzly.
Fuck yeah.
One is because Cardi B is not a new artist. In 2016, she dropped a project that was on iTunes for sale.
Right.
That was 2016. This is the new year. No one knew who the fuck T Grizzly was 7 months ago. He's a brand new artist. Got
He
a
went hard.
I'm gonna say
got two dope ass singles and a full project of dope music. And Cardi B got these two songs. Hot songs. Well, one song really. And a feature that's just starting to bubble up. But like nigga, that don't qualify you as the best artist.
she always
'cause you
gonna
I
got
think
one
T
song.
Grizzly should have got that. Cardi B, I still love you.
I still
Hey,
fuck
but no,
with
but
it.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you. You know, motherfuckers put so much stock in numbers. You know what I'm saying? She sat up there with the number one song for the longest. The song was hot and it was number one for a while. The motherfucker, and then motherfucker waiting on the next female is a man dominant game when it comes to motherfucking rap. When you get a female and she got that buzz and she doing shit that ain't never
Niggas is
happened,
super supportive.
you damn near
Dick
got to
sucking.
give it to her. You know what I'm
Females
saying?
want to rap for that shit.
You know why I like
get it.
Cardi B? Because Cardi B came, from my estimation, she came from the mud. She made herself look like a fool sometimes.
Yeah, true.
She
Fact.
did what she had to do to get on. So we really can't really get at Cardi B for people voting for her.
Right. There's
You know
no
what I'm saying?
shade
I don't-
against Cardi B.
yeah,
I
don't wanna
love
throw
Cardi
no shade,
B. I love
but
her.
I got a
Let me
song
give
I'm
me-
going to record my
You
nigga.
feel me?
Jay
I loved
West
her when
called
she was on
Cardi B.
Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I followed her on Instagram way before she was on TV
sure.
and had a song and all that. I was loving the bitch.
She was an interesting personality.
Man, she
she's
say
very
crazy
interesting.
shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I
I just
and
want to
my
hear her
nigga-
talk crazy.
For real though, like when she first came out, the nigga JUS is like, dog, she gonna be the one. Like, and this was like early. Like, 4 niggas was even fucking with her. He was like, she gonna
Man,
be the one.
I knew-
And
I knew-
And that nigga's like, when she became the one, that nigga's like, she gonna have the number one album in a couple weeks. The Heifer had the number one album in a couple
I just
weeks.
want to ask this question.
Listen, I know the trends of music, and I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I knew everything that was gonna happen with girl. I predicted women was gonna take
Love
over the
Cardi
game.
B.
Like before Nicki Minaj, I said this is a trend of women. It's finna take over the game,
still
and what
mine.
happened. And let me say something to what you were saying too. Like, these different academies that you know, when you get nominated and you start getting appreciation for awards. Like she may have been out last year, but it really don't start until you start charting on billboards. You start charting, like once your song charts, then your name gets mixed in the conversation. So you could be out a few years before, and then like when your music charts on Billboard or like your iTunes gets really cracking and you doing streams like different
Now
Spotify,
you're a new
Pandora,
artist.
and streaming your shit. That's when you're actually considered a new artist. So you don't have to, you know what I mean?
Well, the reason I put her in there because in 2006 she was off the Love and Hip Hop fame. Her shit was charting because strictly off of Love and Hip Hop, and that was her first project.
But you see how much all them niggas be in the studio and don't know music chart? Like it was.
Period.
She
That
sparked the
motherfucker, that-
connection.
I just want to ask one question. When the last time that award actually went to a motherfucker that deserve it? All awards, all awards have a little.
You don't even know what the
That's the
award
story of
is.
your nigga life,
First of
though.
all,
all the awards got a little.
But first of
scrutiny
all,
to it,
you don't
man.
know what
gotta
the
look
award
at it.
mean to know who deserves it.
Like,
They
I need the
shaded
criteria.
Right. Yeah, you don't even know that shit.
I could go through a lot of motherfuckers that
Yeah.
got shaded when they were supposed to get the award and didn't get the award and this. that, and
But
the
that's
third.
our.
That's
but
a
who-
whole
but
different-
At the end
what
of the
do
day,
the award
at the
mean?
end of the day, it's our opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their opinion. So it might go to the person that you feel like that year supposed to got it, and then it's gonna be somebody
in the
feeling the way
category-
How
we
you know
feel.
supposed to
like
get it
they
if you don't know
supposed
what
to
the
get it.
award means?
But like
though?
in 2000, if it's the 2017 BET Awards, and you give an award for the hottest new artist this year, it should be the hottest.
I read
new
an
artist
article. I read
this
an
year.
article. I read an article off. I think I was on Twitter, and I saw a little post, and it was saying like, T Grizzly had 365 million downloads or streams of his song First Day Out
That was
or whatever,
cold.
and then they were saying Cardi B had something like 150 million. You know what I'm saying? Streams of Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
So
Women movement.
So what I'm saying, he outstreamed her by like almost double.
Yeah.
and she got the award for best new song.
Can I say something,
best new
though?
artist,
Atlantic
one of the
is
two.
pushing. Atlantic is the machine,
And they got
behind her,
influence.
and they
You know what I'm
push
saying? It's
But
between-
not only that,
Grizzly
that's the
got, T
difference, though. She
Grizzly
got a
got
machine.
300 behind him.
But
I got
I don't
300.
think, yeah,
But
but
you-
that 300 ain't Atlantic either.
Atlantic.
You know
But you
what
got to
I'm
look at it like
saying?
this,
You know,
man. It's more of
It's still Leo.
it's like more of what niggas hear right now.
Leo
T
Cohen
Grizzly
not
shit, like you said, was
At
6-7
300,
months ago.
yeah, he left.
That
He went
Bodak
to
Bodak Yellow shit was
Kevin Lyles.
just recent, and it took off. So it's some recent music.
Yeah.
Now if I feel like T Grizzly would have won it if he would
And
have came with another hot song.
And I wanna say
that was
this-
still buzzing. He probably would have won it. But
Nah, he did. He came
Which
out with
one?
other man. No effort.
Straight to
No
it.
effort
No
came
Effort.
out.
No Effort.
That's a hot
fuck
song.
with-
That's
I
a
ain't
hot
fuck with it
song.
like
Nice.
that.
It's on the radio.
yeah.
I heard this shit on the radio 4 times.
And,
That shit is
and,
always on the radio.
and the shit with
dog.
Lil Yachty was hot too. You know what I'm saying? At
Hell
the end
yeah.
of the day, like he
His
did
pro-
come back to back.
His actual project that he dropped was hot.
I didn't like the EP. I'm gonna be real. I
Which
didn't
one?
like
What's
the
the
EP.
name of it?
I don't
What was it
know.
called?
He had some slow songs
Hey,
on
what
there
was
where
it
he was
called,
singing,
Jack?
and I was like, "Why is you trying
Yeah.
something
Hey,
different
what's
this
the
early in the
name of
game?"
that? What was the name of that?
His project?
Yeah.
I can't.
Like It's
recall.
My Time or something like that?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I listened to it.
Yeah,
I listened
wasn't
to
really-
it. I listened to it, and when I digested it, and I'm like, damn,
It
I
was-
wanted more. Like when you get, let me tell y'all something. I feel like when you get a role going, stick to your role. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to change up your role before people get a
Especially
chance to
before it's
enjoy
time.
it. Yeah, it's too.
Before
It was
it's
too
time.
soon.
It was
See,
too soon.
One is so some of that shit. It was 2 songs on there I didn't really like. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, some of the shit when he was singing, with
It
the
was
little
like an
flows,
EP. It was only like what was it?
It's about
12 songs.
Yeah, about 12 songs.
It was
on there.
12 songs or less. So at the end of the day, I was feeling like it could have been better. Like I feel like he rushed it. I feel like they was like, all right, T Grizzly, you so hot, you gotta put something out.
I
But
like
at the
that
end of the
shit.
day, you don't do that, man, because you know, artistic integrity is important, man. And even till when you an
Call
artist
her
and you
20.
rapping,
Did you hear what my nigga said? Call it. My nigga said
Artistic.
So the reason I say,
integrity.
like, so some of the shit when he
Bitch.
did with the little flow patterns and little singing, like some of them
Yeah.
little freestyles and shit was on the internet already, like prior to
Yeah,
that. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it was some old shit that he took. So I don't necessarily know he was trying some new shit.
Right.
It was 2 songs on there. That one he was riding the car with some chick or some shit. Like I ain't like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, listen, I'm a T Grizzly fan. Don't get it twisted, man.
Right.
Joy Road, I fucks with you. T Grizzly, I'm with you, baby. But
You just
at the
saying
end
don't
of-
switch it up too early.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Let
Give
niggas
the
enjoy
people
that
what
wave.
they want, man.
Let 'em
It's-
enjoy that
if
wave.
you got a Kush spot and you serving OG Kush and a nigga try to get you some platinum Kush or some other type of Kush, don't
Everybody drop buying the OG quick.
you want to get the niggas what they want. They want the cookie, sell them the cookie. Don't try to give them the lemon cookie. And,
Hey,
you know
by the
what I'm
way,
saying?
we got Slimmie Haufa, the coldest summer ever on YouTube. Please go watch that. For all the podcast Shop Talk listeners.
Bro, fucking that ice up. I hear it.
Please.
Hey, but also, 100, man, I just feel, just to reiterate that one thing, women sometimes, man, when women do things that they deem as a man's game, people gravitate to it.
Yeah. It's the
You know what I'm saying? They
factor.
gravitate to it more coming from a woman when a woman can have a hot
I ain't
song.
gonna
a
lie
dog
though,
ass
she
song.
just hot though. That
Yeah.
shit just not
Yeah, but
like
like-
whether a
like-
nigga
like-
or heifer did that
It's
shit
like
just
a-
hot,
it's like
dog.
it's like a
I
man.
hope we ain't setting her up for failure, dog.
No, I don't
I
think
don't-
they.
I think
she-
long as
I
she-
think it's her time.
I think long as
It's her
long
time,
as her
you just gotta run
personality
your route.
Don't
cuts
change.
through, it don't matter because in this 2017, it ain't about what you rapping about. It ain't about your bars.
Right.
It ain't about none of that, man. Forget
Bars
that. Shit
is
dead.
lost.
That shit is dead.
When
If
they
your
lost you,
personality, if
when
people
they like you.
if people gravitate
that's-
to your
that's what
personality,
I mean,
you're gonna
though.
sell.
Right.
You're gonna get endorsements. You're gonna end up on TV. You're
Right.
gonna end up
Yeah,
in
she
a
gonna
movie.
eat. She
But,
about to
you know
eat.
what I'm saying?
That's why I
She about
say
to eat.
I hope he ain't setting her up for failure because everybody likes her right now. Everything is high, but nigga, that shit is finicky. Niggas will love you today and hate you tomorrow.
But listen, long
They
as
push,
long
She about to
as
get her
they push,
paper though.
they push the button on you.
Listen,
Niggas don't like you no more.
Listen, long as she keep good writers around her
You see
and
how
good
it's-
producers around her, she got the easiest
you
job.
see how it switched
She
for
gonna
Meek?
have that with Offset.
It switched for Meek in 1 week.
Because he was
And nigga
doing
went
too,
from-
but he was doing too much.
I'm just saying it went from a number one
He was
album
doing
in the
corny
country.
shit.
I think with the Meek shit, dog, a lot of people was just like going with
He
the
got
wave.
great music, though.
I think
the
a
way.
lot of people was going with the wave of just wanting to go against Meek.
For sure.
When you listen to that nigga catalog, nigga,
And
the
when you-
nigga shit slaps, dog.
And when you listen to the reason they started beefing, he was 100% right. Nigga, you want to write your shit.
It don't
Y'all
even
got
matter
mad
why
at
they
me.
was
Everybody
beefing,
don't do
but
it,
at the
though.
end of the day,
I
that
get
nigga
that.
Meek shit was slapping, dog.
Niggas in the game been getting writers all day.
For sure, but what
Like,
I'm saying
behind
is,
the writer.
that ain't the right. That is, I'm just
mean-
saying. But when you got years and years and years in the game, and you Some motherfuckers can't flip-flop and jump to a different era. So they go find a motherfucker that can write for this era, and they pay for it. Because if you put it out, nigga, you going to get 5,000 views or 5,000 copies sold.
Yeah, that's not
I
the
put it
issue.
out as millions.
I'm just pointing out to the fact
don't
that
shoot at him like
the
that.
fans can be easily swayed, and you can be riding that wave
that's
of
what happened to me.
popularity. And when niggas tell you that don't like this person no more, you not gonna like them no more.
But your hardcore,
Why you going
like,
after
Meek
that
still
nigga?
got a lot of hardcore fans. Like all that Meek and shit
Cardi
he putting out, that
Cardi
shit
is
dope.
new right now, and she's
Right.
still learning how to rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
And her
like
catalog
because
ain't long.
Yeah,
I wanna
so
say
what
one
you
thing.
saying.
Like, we don't wanna set her for failure, like, 'cause
her catalog ain't long.
Can
you
I
know?
say-
I don't want the song to be
Can I-
bigger than her, and then
Can I say one thing?
when something happens,
Meek Mill makes good music.
She-
Meek Mill can
happen.
rap. As corny as Meek Mill is as a person,
can rap.
he makes good music and he can rap. You know what I'm saying? So
Meek, I
you
fuck
can't. The
with
comparison is different. But Meek Mill, like I say, the
So
same
what's
the
that
same
hard?
shit you said happened to him. Like how he was high.
His
He
fans
started
too hot,
doing
though.
his. It all these battle I
Meek
said.
Mill,
The
Drake
personality
fans,
is
he got too much
everything.
fans.
You a
Drake got
corny
too much
nigga,
fans.
people will turn on you. But the reason he's
Can't
still in
be
the
punching
game
that
is because
heavy
the
bag
music
with
is
them
still
noodle
good.
ass arms and talking tough.
Man, I seen that nigga boxing on the internet. Y'all seen that
But
shit?
let me, AJ Johnson, just to reiterate on Cardi B, I think Cardi B gonna flourish more outside of music than music in itself. Music,
I don't know. That might be like all she kind of got.
No. I think because she's already been on these reality shows.
That ain't acting.
Motherfuckers fuck with her personality. I think her having that hot
reality
song
shows
is
shit
gonna
is
get her so much more money outside of music, where the music ain't gonna be just her.
No,
her baby.
I think she will get money outside of that, but I think it's gonna be a short pot, like bow.
Yeah.
Because I don't think like you don't like Cardi B
Maybe
got
somebody
personality,
like 10 years from now.
Yeah,
But listen to this.
It ain't gonna be
if
like
Cardi
that,
B.
you
If
know?
Cardi B wasn't on a reality
But long as
show,
she
when
eat-
none of us be listening to her music, she had to be on a reality show.
No,
acting
that
the
nigga was
motherfucker-
talking about Cardi
She
B
was
way
fun-
phony.
She was funny on IG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
nigga
saying?
was talking
Okay,
about
but that's
her.
what
Her knew about her before he
But her personality got her where she at. The IG, the motherfucking reality shows. You just said she was out a while ago and the shit wasn't charting like that. But when everybody going on motherfucking Love and Hip Hop and seeing Cardi B acting the motherfucking fool on IG, now all of a sudden when she drop a song,
what's up?
niggas
You
listening
alright?
to her.
Watch this. It's gonna be more
nigga, you
bitches.
a
It's
killer,
gonna be.
That's
it.
true.
The Cardi B, I feel like she could, if she
know
keep
you
her
will.
personality up and she don't do no corny shit or crazy shit, she gonna be fine. And it's gonna be more bitches. It's the new wave of bitches. It's gonna be
Yeah.
5-6 new
Right,
bitches
because a
that we're
couple
talking
months
about.
before Cardi B, all niggas thought was the coldest heifer was Young M.A.
Yeah.
So
No,
it's
I
gonna-
never
It's
thought
gonna be
that.
a way.
No,
No,
not
Young
you,
M.
but
Young
the-
M.A. was
the
hot. She had a
man-
hot song.
the
She had a
man
hot
thought
ass.
that.
She had a hot
Bitches
song.
saw bitches
She had a
saw
hot
this
song,
song
but-
on number
the
one.
man-
But
hold on,
her
but
being
the
a
mask
dyke, man,
was-
she
the
filtered
mask-
out quick.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being a dyke.
think so.
But the mask was like she cold.
She
Nigga,
the
I remember
next
you was
thing.
like you
She
fucking
the next thing.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Nobody cared no more.
Yeah.
Because people don't really care. Like
No, why?
everybody-
Because it's
sex
your
appeal.
turn.
Like,
But she
it-
was listen though. I hate
It's
to-
your turn.
I don't want to do this. No, Young M.A. personality was trash. She
Hell
started.
yeah.
She started. She ran off on
Yep,
promoters.
yep.
Yeah.
She fucking.
Her personality was
Man,
trash,
it was
but at
trash.
the time when her
But
shit had popped,
also-
it was her time. Some people don't take advantage of their time.
Also, she
right.
don't got a machine behind her because there's some shit that didn't happen with Cardi. But if I got a machine
I'll
around
take
it, it
advantage
never
of my
comes
time.
out.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? It never comes out because it's been a lot of.
Actually.
It's been some shit online that happened that she didn't handle the best way.
Yeah.
But it never hit the mainstream.
Now answer this
because
question, Jay
I
Johnson.
love.
Do you
Cardi B.
think when you talk about a female artist is also tied to
Without doubt.
sex appeal? Young M.A., she gonna get put in that nigga category and not no sex appeal. How many female rappers
She
that
was
you
rolling,
know?
though.
But listen, how many female rappers that has been successful that hasn't had sex appeal about them?
I think regular
Missy.
bitches that's not
Queen
fan bitches
Latifah.
even support Young M.A.
Queen
Queen
Latifah
Latifah
have a
was
little sex
successful.
appeal about
the
her.
brat.
Never.
But she
The
made,
Brat, come on,
she
man.
made more money.
Oh,
But-
dog.
Okay,
There's a
that,
list of
you
them.
talking about Queen Latifah and the Brat? Who else?
Missy.
Missy, like that's a hell of a point.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But
Game over.
even-
The Brat-
hold on, that's three. That's three out of.
The Brat got a nice body though, man.
No, but I'm talking about.
You ever seen that Ladies Night video?
But listen,
Hey, it was like 10
Oh, no,
years since
Lauren
we seen
look
that
good as
shit.
fuck.
Well,
That
you
bitch
wanna
was
fuck
in-
Lauren
Brat
Hill?
got a
that bitch
nice
was in
body.
but listen to
baggy
this.
shit.
Y'all, all the people
wanna fuck Lauren Hill?
all
It
the
was
people
one-
that,
that-
all the
that-
people y'all
I
talking
think in the
about
So
is
Funkified
back in the
video she
days
had.
though. All the people we talking about is back. I'm talking about
You just asked.
the
You-
new wave. I'm talking
you
about
ain't
the
say
new
new wave,
the new
though.
wave of artists, dog.
So
if they don't have sex appeal, who is
mainstream.
successful?
I'm saying mainstream. It's not been a lot. It's not been a bunch of women mainstream that who
Anyway,
been successful,
right,
successful
exactly.
in general.
So you
That's
can't
true.
even
You know
say
what I'm
that
saying?
like
Because I can
now.
name a bunch of dope ass women rappers who don't do the sex appeal shit. Some of the dopest women.
Hold
rappers
on.
It ain't mainstream.
And, hey, I want to give a shout out to my girl. And they say you ain't got no sex appeal, but I just seen you without all that crazy shit. You got the sex appeal, and you was cold, went platinum on them from the D. Boss, I don't really wanna feel.
Yeah, for
Boy,
sure.
cut the shenanigans.
Oh, I mean, shout out to the homie.
Shout out to Boss.
Shout out to my homegirl Quay though. You know what I'm saying? She was supposed to be up here with us. That's why y'all seeing me on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Because Quay couldn't be here. Quay Coldest. You know what I'm saying? My,
Who's that?
She the host of the Slimmie Haufa
Oh, she
show.
is on the Slimmie Haufa
And,
show. What up, though, Quay?
You feel me? I just want to make
Yeah,
sure
we did bring up my
yeah,
dog, Quay.
yeah, that's my dog. And you know what I
you,
mean?
sir.
Thank you for missing the show. I got my shine. You know what
Got to take your opportunities
You know
when they
what I'm
come.
saying?
Right, we just was talking about that.
Right,
you got to
but-
take your opportunities when they come.
So
That's
Pete,
my dog.
we
Shout
gon'
out to
we
her,
gon'
Quay.
we gon' Hey, Quay.
So
you know we
Pete,
gonna hold it down for
since
you.
we talking about music and shit, who the fuck is listening to all 45 of Chris Brown songs?
Man.
Females.
A lot of motherfuckers.
I
Damn,
don't
all
know.
them songs is charting.
Yeah, I don't know.
My
Damn,
nigga
all
say
them-
he's fucking a heifer the other night.
heard that.
He
talking
say he
about-
fucked
I'm
her so
talking
long
about-
he made it through 40 of them.
I'm talking about to niggas in like
40 seconds.
I can't. I'm not listening to 45 songs, fam.
That's gonna be the new
That's-
shit.
that's a lot of
That's
shit,
gonna be
though.
the new shit.
But
Niggas
no,
gonna
what-
start putting out a lot of music. Like
I'm gonna
that.
tell you this
And
though.
a lot
I
of
think
niggas
that's
is
a
not
Chris
gonna
Brown
get
did
that.
some shit
Is
not
that
too
some
long ago.
arrogant shit he did? Do you
No,
think it's some arrogant
Chris
too-
Brown did
it's-
some shit not too long ago with a lot of songs. That let you know. Then they got a hell of a catalog.
He always working.
Yeah.
He's a great artist.
That- that cocaine keep that
let me
nigga
look at
working.
this. Let me look at this two ways. One, I
Cocaine
understand
Adderalls.
it's very intelligent because if all of his fans listen to that shit one time, it counts as 4 albums being streamed. It's
Right.
45 songs.
I was just getting
so
ready to say
on the
that.
paperwork side of the game and the
put
streaming
out 4
side of the
albums.
game,
He won.
You won because you developing all those streams, getting all that money.
10
Absolutely.
songs is an album, man.
However,
The LP.
if you flood the market with 45 songs, I don't want to hear from you for a long fucking time.
But it might be some contractual
And
shit.
if
though.
you don't give me 45 songs of fire, I'm gonna say this nigga fell off. Cause you can give me 12.
Yeah,
you
man,
can
them
get-
bitches
now
gonna
look,
kick Chris
It's a
Brown
double-edged sword.
What if you give me 12 hot ass songs?
But what if he gives
And
you
then the
45
other-
songs of fire?
Let me say this.
It's not.
Let me say this.
You heard it?
Nigga give you
from the-
45 songs of fire, nigga.
Listen.
From the reviews,
I'm the
I'm
only
not
nigga
listening
who
to
can do that.
45 songs.
A nigga can't give you
I
15
downloaded
to
it.
fire, though.
He could put out.
I
I feel like he
appreciate
could put
it.
out
You already
45
know.
songs
I
quick,
appreciate it for
and
real,
then if
my
the
nigga.
shit is trash, it doesn't matter because all he needs is one
couple
hot
niggas I
single
listen to. I
to
listen to
remain
you.
relevant.
I ain't talking
But then
about
the
that.
Chris
the industry
Brown,
is
though.
single driven, so I
He
feel
gonna
like
sw- he gonna squeeze 5-6 singles
man,
out this
man,
shit.
Chris
Like
Brown
that
took.
time you
This is what I feel. This is my theory. He took an advance and for 3 or 4 albums, and he like nigga, how do I fulfill my contractual obligations? I'm gonna
Let
put
me
out
hit him with
45
all these
songs.
Reggies. Hit him with all these Reggies.
Yeah.
Bam.
It's dangerous
Right.
when you do
Hey,
that.
but
'Cause
look
if you
though,
do
man.
that and niggas stop fucking with you, like, yo, nigga, you
Nah.
cold out here.
Like
now.
you say,
I don't think
45
so. I don't
songs,
think
and you
so.
got 12
Chris Brown
on the radio.
solidified,
Like,
dog.
Yeah, he solidified.
He like Michael Jackson.
And
He
he
like
beat
Baby
that-
Mike.
Anytime you
Like how I
got,
like Cardi B, a lot of bitches like that.
and you
nigga,
know how
Chris
many
Brown.
niggas
If you beat a bitch and you
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
a million records after you beat a bitch,
know how
you
many,
solidified.
You
in
know
the
how
game.
many niggas lose their careers over domestic
Beating a
violence,
bitch.
Beating
and
a
he
bitch.
survived it, dog.
Man,
That
Chris
nigga-
Brown,
Chris
man.
Brown
Shout out
ain't
to
going
Chris,
nowhere.
man.
Well,
got
in
his
music,
career.
you don't lose your career for beating up somebody. That's only in sports and entertainment. In music, you good.
Hey, but also 100, man.
You see how
Fucked up,
and
though.
you see how
Long as the
beautiful Rihanna look now?
But long as the
That
bitches
nigga
love
punched
him,
her in the face.
long as the
Hey, I can
bitches,
show you a video
long as
on
the
my
bitches
phone.
love him,
like
though, I
that.
don't think he going
How
nowhere.
you fucked up, but I ain't gonna do it.
Long-
Shout out to Rihanna.
Long
Like
as
when I be
long
saying people
as
names,
the
people be
bitches
acting like I don't
love,
know
the
them. I be
bitches will
knowing
keep you even float, man.
I don't beat
Yeah,
the
they
bitch.
will.
JUS don't beat the bitch. Remember that, man.
So
them. I don't need to have to
Yes,
give
you
a
do.
fuck. I need
You
to
gotta
have
fuck
to
when
give
you
head.
fucking them. You beating it.
I fucked the bitch for as long as I can, but I'm talking about. I'm talking about I ain't hitting no bitches. You
Okay,
feel me?
okay.
Yeah,
So
hey,
you
look,
ain't hear them because you.
I don't
you
hit no bitches, man, because you know what I'm saying. Fuck that. You got me
So
fucked
check this
up.
out.
That's the best shit I ever heard. I fuck
Oh,
the bitch as long as I can.
All y'all got iPhones and shit, right?
No, not me. Now you gotta put me on blast. No, I don't have one.
That's unfortunate. Don't text me.
Don't touch me.
Don't text me with a green bubble. and
Don't
shit.
touch me.
Look, don't text me with a green bubble. So listen, dog. If you go to your phone right now, go to the Photos app,
And type Brazil.
go to the top, search and type in Brazier.
Hey, they
If
got
you listening right now, do that shit. If your phone is lit, you gonna see what
Hold
I'm
on,
talking
you
about.
live right now?
No, the niggas who listening right now on the podcast.
I'm about to give a shout out to my baby mama.
Niggas who
Chris
listening right
Shaw.
now on the podcast, go to your Photos app, go to the top, hit search, type in Brazier.
What we gonna see?
If your phone is was lit. You gonna thank me later.
Yeah.
Also,
So go
make
to-
sure your girl don't get your phone and type in Brazier because all of it's coming up.
It saves it as a search after you type
Yeah,
it.
it's all coming up.
Yeah.
Hold on. We gonna
Fuck it,
talk
I got
after-
control
we gonna
over my
talk after
bitch.
the show. I gotta see what's going on, man. This nigga Jay Johnson on some other
Hey,
shit. I'm gonna do him
hey,
like
Jay
you did me
Johnson.
on my
Hey,
show.
Jay Johnson showed me a whole new different
I'm
side.
about to-
I'm looking at this nigga when he doing his intro. I'm like, this
Yeah, what's
motherfucker
up,
be over
baby?
here quiet. This motherfucker he
My
got
nigga.
all this
Hey.
green bubble. The don't fuck with me. Don't call
I'm
my
gonna tell you
phone.
like
I'm
this, Jay
"Damn,
Johnson. I'm gonna do you like you do us on our show. It all depends.
It all depends.
Hey,
It all
everything,
depends.
He's the all
Every
depends
time you ask
king,
that
man.
nigga-
Hey,
ask that
man.
nigga a question.
hey,
it all
everything,
depends.
everything got a little bit of nuance. Nothing black and white.
I
You know
feel
what
you.
I'm
I
saying?
feel you. I feel you.
That's right.
All right, man. This Dame's favorite question. I'm about to ask. You know what I'm saying? I came across.
I know what you. This is
came
my
up-
birthday, and you gonna do this to me.
Happy birthday again, my nigga.
Hey, I came across this article and shit, and about Andre 3000, and Andre 3000 says that Big Boy is the better rapper
Then who?
than him.
He being modest and shit.
Yeah, he being modest.
I don't know.
And
He gave examples too.
Maybe
He
Big
wasn't
Boy
being
was
modest.
right for him.
He gave examples and shit too. He was like, man, if you on some battle rap shit and you want to hear somebody spitting, he said if you go back, he said Big Boy has always been a better rapper. But if you want to hear some battle rap and spitting shit, like don't nobody want to hear about my feelings and my shit that I be talking about.
Right.
They want to hear rhymes and raps. And he's like, I always kind of played the back. He took the lead. He is the better rapper.
Nah,
early
I don't
on,
agree.
when them first like that first Outkast album, I take Andre off rip.
He might, you know what?
I might get it to Big Boy like after like the
It might be some
album.
truth to that. It might
We
be some
hadn't
truth to
heard
that.
nothing
Big
like
Boy
Andre
is a
before.
better rapper, like you know what I'm saying, as far as like just flowing. Like Big Boy got an
Oh, he
amazing
gonna switch
flow.
up the
like
he gonna switch
can
up the
rap like a
style and flow.
motherfucker,
His
man, but,
cadence
like,
be crazy. Now, if you say that, his cadences be crazy.
His
as
cadence
fuck.
is
Now,
crazy.
the artistry of Andre 3000 is something that's unmatched.
Why
You
do
know
y'all
what I'm saying?
feel? Why y'all feel Andre was more marketable than Big Boy then?
he not.
Is he?
I don't know if I say that.
I think
They both got a respective level of boring to them.
My nigga said a respectable
Man.
level of boring.
Listen, man, that nigga Andre 3000 is like a poet, bro, and like. When that nigga be speaking, man, that shit grabs at your motherfucking heartstrings and your attention span, and you just
that nigga almost like a
feel me?
myth.
Yeah, like
Like
yeah.
for you to get that nigga on the album,
He's a character.
I tell
it's
you,
like he's like a myth.
He's a
He's
hidden
a special
character.
character,
I'll
man.
tell
He's
you
a
why he's a
Kuma on
myth.
Street
Yeah,
Fighter. Like,
yeah.
he's
You
like,
gotta unlock him.
yeah.
I'll tell you why he's a myth.
You don't get him when the game first
When the
come
first
on.
come on, you
know.
gotta unlock him.
Dang,
or
dang, know
Boss-
why he's a myth?
I'll tell you why he's a
I
myth.
love Andre 3000.
I do too. I be giving Andre 3000
I fuck
hell
with him heavy.
just because I be fucking with Dame. But the reason he's a myth because he don't have one song where he raps 3 verses by himself.
Hey, man.
It don't exist.
Oh, so you
He
saying
ain't never made a whole song by
he
himself.
the
solo
feature
album,
king
don't
is what you saying?
Not rapping.
Oh yeah, because
He don't
was
have
singing
one
and
rap
shit.
song by himself.
So he the feature king?
Like you can't find one song.
Hey, man,
That's
where
what-
he got
So what
three
you trying to
verses.
say, like, cause he ain't got no song with 3 verses? Like nowadays, 3 verses is almost rare.
But I'm saying never.
Yeah, niggas just like have a long ass hook.
Or 2 verses.
Like you can't really find a song where he just rapped by himself on the song.
My man 2 Chainz, the feature king though.
But he make up songs that be so cold, though. Like that one we had
Hair
with Pimp
Weave
C
Killer.
and
Absolutely.
Bobby- that
International
was the shit.
players. Man, nigga, he would give you
hate that
16 to
shit.
32 bars
Listen,
quick.
dog. When you that cold, when you cold as Andre 3000, shit.
You could be a myth.
Why you give him more when you give him little?
Less.
You go to what's the name? You
Less
get the
is
little bitty
more.
plate,
Andre
and they
3000
charge you
verse
more.
on I Do.
Less is
Right.
Good
Nigga.
analogy.
I
You know
do
what I'm
with the
saying?
shit.
And
dog.
listen, I'm not disputing that he's one of the greats. You know what I'm saying?
I think he is.
The
But-
more expensive the restaurant, the less
but-
food you get.
It is a lot easier when you ain't got to come up with 3 verses. You only got to come up with 1. Let's just keep it real. It's easier to be in a group than it is to
But
make a whole song.
we can't act like Big
You
Boy
right.
slouch. He still came
You
up
right.
with good
I
ass
was in the
verses.
group.
You know what I'm saying? All I got to do is 16?
How many
Or
niggas
24,
got
depending on how we going.
Niggas ain't got 3 verses no more.
3 verses in the hook?
Nigga,
Shit.
you
Hey,
know,
no, I
one
think
and a half
niggas
and
got.
a-
I think niggas got 3 verses. It just ain't mandatory no more. You don't have to no more.
Well, they use a lot of
Damn near it's like, and you taking up too much time.
Yeah.
You taking
hit 'em
like a
with
nigga
the
don't
folks.
want like.
I feel like you know what?
Five minute song
It's
too
probably
long.
discouraging for
Ah,
It's
niggas do a
probably-
lot of that shit.
I feel
If you rapping 3
Migos.
songs and then the DJ come on and he spend 50 seconds of your record, like what? Like damn, like I'm making this record. They only spending 50 seconds, a minute
my
and 10
dope
seconds. of
and
this
my
shit.
dope part was
Migos is a new
202.
motherfucking. The Migos is a new wave of music. They motherfuckers got so many ad libs. I listen to a song, every word they say, "Doo, Oh, huh? Like God,
It's all ad libs.
all ad
Them
libs.
niggas is geniuses, dog.
I give it to him.
You wanna
That's
go
a
the
new
genius
wave of
route, though?
music.
Genius level.
The genius route though.
Genius.
Explain
Quavo.
Explain to me how.
Them
Gen-
niggas dress. Them
explain to
niggas
me-
dress like 70 soul
Genius, though.
dancers.
Genius.
They look crazy as
Would
fuck.
you? Who else would you give it a like? So if on the musical shit, you might call Dr. Dre a genius. or
Yeah,
some
Dr.
shit
Dre
like
is a
that.
genius.
You put them
Definitely.
you put them niggas on that level.
Yeah, and when it's all said and done,
Yeah.
you're gonna be. They gonna be in the conversation at genius level.
I think when it's all said and done, you're not gonna hear them niggas no more.
Nah, I don't disagree.
Hey, I feel that. They
got that wave
It's
right
an
now.
opinion still. Like at the end of the day, that's still gonna be like
Well, just
his
giving off-
opinion,
based
your
off
opinion,
history, like-
history. Like
From
but when
trapping
you
out the
talking-
bando to where they at now, like, come on, man. Like,
I can't disagree
it's
with
something- it's
man one of
something-
y'all. It's
it's
like a
something-
rise
it's-
and a fall type
Hey,
of situation.
you know what I mean?
I think what's your name was a genius.
I think they created a new wave of music.
And he been like
so
I
if
think
the
Fabulous
music stay that way.
genius. You've been here for forever. You gonna
You've been hearing from Fab for 19 years.
I think he's very underrated.
Oh
But
yeah.
every year,
Them soul tapes was amazing.
I think he comfortable
was
with
amazing.
it. Though.
every
If he
year
making his
though,
money, he comfortable with it though.
every year though, like when he come to making them songs,
Fab done found a way to stay relevant since
every
1998.
year,
yeah.
and he out
Since
there
the
every
professional,
year.
when he was Fabulous Sports, since the professional,
Right,
Clue
baby
first
girl,
tape. You know what
nigga,
I'm
you ain't
saying?
even gonna get me.
Oh, so
on-
you trying to tell me you a music connoisseur?
Oh, 100, real hip hop.
That nigga been out here since 1998.
When it's
remember
all-
that
when
nigga
it's
had
all
that
said and
paper
done
towel
in the
tied
next-
around his head in the Superwoman video?
Yeah.
Hey,
And he's still going
Fab,
though.
seriously.
And when he dropped, it's hard. Name somebody from 1998 that's still here now.
Jada Kiss.
Bam.
Them, we were talking about this like Jada and
Jada.
Fab.
Snoop.
They about to drop
Only-
the album.
One of the niggas.
So
Yes.
if you
Snoop
say,
Dogg.
so if you say,
Snoop Dogg.
Jada, you gotta say the
Yeah,
whole
he
lot.
bought that era. Yeah,
Snoop
he-
Dogg's still around.
Yeah, Snoop from 92,
And
93.
Y'all about to say Snoop might be
But
Snoop
Snoop,
going
a whole
in.
lot of
but
years.
Snoop is like a mythical. He a character. He a mythical figure.
Yeah.
He don't like count.
He a myth now
He-
too.
He
Like
like
he like I'm talking about that still like flowing and out here putting out music.
hard.
I give Quavo.
Like,
I
Snoop
give
will still
Quavo
drop an
5
album
years.
every year.
you know
You know
what?
what I'm saying? Putting out music like Fab.
probably need to leave
Fab
the
been
group.
going since
But no,
98.
no, he
I
is
will-
leading
He out
the
here
group.
putting that shit and dropping it
He
like
is.
that.
I
I
And
will
lead the
give-
group, but he gonna make a solo album apart from them, but still be in the Migos. In 5 years, you will be saying Quavo with Drake.
5
and
years.
Lil Wayne.
Oh, no, it's not even
In
gonna take-
5 years, you will be saying Quavo name with Drake, Lil Wayne, and the rest of them.
Quavo
And
gonna
that's
drop
in
an
that
album
class.
top of next
So
year.
Lil Wayne
so
came
listen,
out.
listen.
Like
Don't fuck with that
2000.
hard.
Quavo, he got the wave
Coldest
right
summer
now.
ever.
But in
Shit
order
is
for me to be
cold.
talking about him in 5 years, I got to hear something
course,
different.
good
You can't give me that same flow,
all good
that same melody for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It got
The
to be a
game might
little
switch
something
up.
different.
I'm not
you
sure.
got-
This
We gotta
nigga-
see where the growth come at.
Yeah.
Game
We
might
gotta
switch
see
up.
where
Not
the
saying he can't.
versatility come up.
Not saying he can't, because he
You just
could
wanna
switch
see it.
up.
Yeah,
Because
you just wanna see it.
what if Quavo could really rap his ass off and like he just
He can.
Now,
and he not
Quavo is a
giving us that
talented
shit.
motherfucker.
Super talented.
Apparently, this nigga used to play football too. I seen a nigga throw a football like
I
through a
seen that nigga
basketball
hoop
hoop.
and all
I
that.
seen that nigga dunk.
hooping,
I seen
like,
that nigga
I'll be
dunk.
watching them hoop.
Apparently,
all
the
that
nigga
other
can do
shit.
any fucking thing. Apparently, but
And can I ask y'all one question? What region had the longest tenure of taking over the music? You know,
Atlanta.
like you got East Coast, you got West Coast.
I mean, I don't
That's
know.
the
That's
South.
a tough question. That's a tough ass
the
question.
West Coast.
The longest tenure.
West Coast kind of I
Because
don't
down
know.
South been
New
relevant
York,
for
if
a
you
while
wanna
now when
say
they first
from
came
the
in the
birth,
game.
From the birth of hip hop to 96, 97, New York ran it. So I mean, you go, what is that?
East Coast.
from 84 to 97.
But
the West Coast had a,
longest
the West
run
Coast had a
NWA
stretch.
came out
That
in
shit over a
86.
decade.
86 to 90,
88.
No, they was out of there in 92. 92, Dr. Drake,
By
the
90
Chronic was the epitome of West Coast hip hop. So just take from NWA to the first Chronic, and then it was over. They
No.
fell off like a. What do you mean? Like,
Then Pac was from, like Pac was West Side.
Who was
I
that?
mean, he represented the West Side,
Tupac.
but he didn't
The
start in the
Dog
West.
Pound, all that
Tupac.
shit.
The Dog Pound. I mean, that's
Who- who-
it's good music. Don't let me take nothing away from. Don't let me take nothing away from the Dog Pound. It's good music,
Nah.
but it wasn't game
What I'm-
changing, revolutionary music.
I'm not saying
like, no.
everything ain't games. What I'm saying is they still had a light. The LA has never necessarily.
I
lost
feel
that
like by
light.
the time LA, like when the Dog Pound album came out and New York came out, like that little phase was out of there. Like the true West Coast
Hey,
sound.
but Dog Pound album.
Pac was something
that
different.
shit
Like
was-
I don't even
that
put
Dog
Pac,
Pound
I
album
don't-
was iconic.
Even though Pac represents the West
It's
Side,
still
I'm not
good.
putting
Right,
him.
still
you
good
cannot say
today.
that Dog Pound
That
album.
shit is
That
a
shit was
fucking
iconic,
classic.
classic.
Right
Front
now.
to back.
Dog Food
I
was-
just was playing that shit the day before yesterday, And I played it.
I'm not saying
and I was like,
Dog Food
this
not a
shit right
classic. Let
here,
me put that on the
dog,
record. I'm
don't
not
really
saying it's
get
not
the
a classic.
appreciation out of all the classic albums like Reasonable Doubt.
That's funny. We
Did I
Some
hear
of them
the-
players
did I hear the
kinda like
nerve with
music.
this question?
No, but that Dog
That's
Pound
a good question.
that Dog Pound album should really be top.
And
in,
it's
like,
a debut
hip-hop
album.
shit.
How many niggas
Debut.
debut was that fucking cold?
Yeah.
He
That
did have
shit
Dre.
was
He did have
scandalous.
Dre fucking with it.
Okay, what year did All Eyes on Me come out? Did you might know?
No,
95.
Daz made a lot of
95.
beats on there, my nigga.
I mean, you could tempt to say
Daz
from
produced the whole
what
Chronic.
year did NWA come out?
Hey,
86.
tell him again.
86, 88,
So 80,
87.
That's like 10 years.
Shout out
That's
to
like
my
10
nigga
years.
Daz.
If you want to say
did.
All Eyes on Me that's the pinnacle of
That's
West Coast
crazy
hip hop.
up there.
If you want to, I
Then you look at the one of the
Haufa,
most
aka
popular rappers in the
Kobe
game right now.
Overjoyed,
Kendrick
Biggie
is
Over
reigning
Pac.
from the West Coast,
Holla at me.
and he's been reigning
shout out
since
to K-Dot,
2012.
shout out to Q,
South-
shout out to
South-
Soul,
the-
and my niggas, man.
And when the South
y'all
came
niggas,
though, man, they been hitting like.
Shout out to Mac Wap.
I think niggas kind of like.
When the South came, they got the popping.
Yeah, you got the
You know?
problem.
And then
That's-
Cali
that's
had the
like
Bay
kinda
Area
hard. That's
sound.
a-
Yin
hard.
Yang Twins.
That was the
Hey, I love
shortest
the Bay
run
Area
ever.
sound.
The Bay.
I love the Bay Area
Then,
sound.
like, how
That
can
shit
you
slap, my
so
nigga.
so you take a look at E40, who've been relevant for.
You
been
talking about a
relevant for a
whole? You
long
talking about a
time,
whole
too.
wave though?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
E40
I ain't talking about an individual. I'm talking
What I'm
about
saying,
like,
he been relevant
like
for a long
like
time,
a
my
movement.
nigga.
Like
E40 been relevant for a long
No,
time.
you know-
Too Short been relevant
know
for
who-
a long
long
time.
time.
Snoop been
Down
relevant
know
for a
who
South
long
been
wave
holding
time.
it down for
You
a
know who
minute
had
now.
the shortest wave though?
Then
Houston, Texas. Them niggas had the shortest wave ever.
But you gotta call them
mainstream
down.
wise, possibly, but like
Is
in
that
Houston,
not
like them
considered
niggas
down
get it
south?
popping.
Houston, what's Houston?
Shout out to
considered?
Lil Flip. Come get me
Me and
a
something
music
with
album, my nigga.
they
Haufa.
South.
Haufa.
So you could say that city, the motherfuckers from that city. But when Houston came and they started doing their thing, the South niggas been on ever since though.
That shit.
Nah,
that
they
Houston
didn't
shit was
start
so-
with Houston.
They right.
Come on,
Scarface and them
when they
did all
started.
that.
I'll just say it like this.
It started in
I'll just say it like this, dog. All this
When
shit
they
is
when they
about-
started it,
all this shit
like
is
I thought
perception.
Houston and what's the DJ Screw and them started the whole down south way.
No, hell no.
I'm actually maybe I'm wrong.
I'm trying
actually
to think. Like I would say, I would more so say Atlanta, Memphis, Tennessee.
I don't know.
something like
UGK
that.
was. I mean, so
I mean,
Got that
3-6
pocket
Mafia.
full of stuff. Hey,
Yeah,
UGK was dope as
and the
3-6
whole-
Mafia
nigga.
invented trap music, in my opinion.
Whoa, we make what a bell,
Whoa,
man,
time
bro.
out. Wait a
Somebody
minute.
tell
Bill ain't been popping none today.
Hold on, wait a minute. I
Bell,
forgot
man.
we got fucking Hold on,
Oh!
man.
and he got the smack
Hey,
shit on it.
wait a minute.
Hey,
Say that one more time.
3-6 Mafia invented trap music. It's a wave off of that.
Oh, no, you heard it?
NWA?
Hey.
No, you hear it, though. You hear it.
Oh
wait,
yeah,
wait, wait,
NWA want talking trap.
True folks to know.
Wait.
It's my brother, and he's my friend, but he's lying.
Hey,
Hey, bro, you gotta
the
bring
true
that
heads,
shit out front.
is gonna know.
Niggas got sound.
The true heads is gonna know. Motherfuckers wasn't rapping on 140 beats before 3-6 Mafia. Motherfuckers wasn't rapping on a high ass hi hat going triple time before 3-6 Mafia.
That's an engineer talking.
No, I mean, you right, though. Like, you know, like.
If the sound,
so-
I mean,
so-
they maybe they
so let me
didn't
ask-
invented the word trap, but like the sound of it,
But
the,
let me
like
ask-
the musicality of it, it's nobody doing it before them.
You don't think the Luke bass music was doing that shit?
That was like
That's
ass
techno.
movie.
It's more so
One
techno.
there.
It's more they
Booty
more so
movie.
sample techno. House, that was house music. Luke was rapping on house music.
Shit, what's your name was doing house music?
Boom,
Jungle
boom,
Brothers,
boom,
girl,
boom,
I'll
boom,
house
boom,
you.
boom,
You in my
boom.
hood now.
Yeah, come on now, like
You did? It's
I
just
invented
deep in this
trap.
bitch.
Trap. When I consider trap music, it's like a fucking. It's a triple time hi hat, 140 beats per minute or better, and like you know what I mean, like
when I
spooky,
think-
like
Well,
spooky
I
shit.
can say I invented fucking
When I
When
bitches
I
with
think of trap
grocery
music, I
bags.
think
I know you
of
talk about the average nigga who
raps
say that
about
shit.
drug dealing, and raps about like T.I. created trap music.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Who said
He
Time
coined
out,
the
time out,
term.
time
He
out.
coined the term.
Who
He
uttered the
coined-
word trap music before T.I.
He
did?
coined the term.
In
He
2001?
coined the term.
Was that like
He coined
2001?
the
Gee,
term.
he
That
was
don't
still
mean
having
you-
it.
We used to have
Man,
two picks and
I
shit.
watched
It's
that
crazy.
nigga-
It's
I
crazy.
watched
That's a
T.I.
deep
I watched
ass
that
subject.
nigga
That's
T.I.
deep.
shows and shit
That's
like
deep.
that.
T.I. did coin the term
Because
trap
at that
music.
at that particular
might have
particular
coined the
time,
word
the
trap.
only
All you light skinned niggas always
So you
hip
ain't
hop
saying
artists,
Jeezy
so.
coined it?
Fuck
G-
no, get out of here.
Jeezy
was
trap
crazy.
music was one of the best.
T.I. was
Trap
out
music
before
was
that.
Trap
already
music was
out.
in 04, right? That was 04 when
When
T.I.
Jeezy dropped?
When
We
shit.
throwing out a lot of
I don't
erroneous
know,
facts to
six.
be having these phones out. Like,
Go look it up. Go look it up.
Hey man, we don't fact check over here.
Hey, but hold on,
I don't want to go look at
hold on,
it. That's what I had an
I
argument
really
about.
think
I
if
just
T.I.
talk my shit.
If
You feel
T.I.
me?
started
Like-
it, and it's just my opinion, don't jump down my throat. But when my nigga, when Jeezy Easy came out, he mastered trap music.
Yeah.
Okay, I could go for
He
that.
mastered it.
Yeah.
If T.I. brought
Hold on.
brought it to the forefront, Jeezy mastered.
I'm just gonna
trap
say
music.
this: even at Jeezy's highest, he didn't match T.I. at his highest.
That
T.I. was
make-
a full blown superstar.
When I say maybe let me clarify something. When I said
I'm
music,
not
I was
saying
saying the
that
music of it.
but
I'm not saying the
T.I. didn't make all
the
trap
phrases
music.
that you coined.
He kind of transcended himself into something different.
Yeah.
But
after that third album, he went commercial. You know,
and I don't like that.
T.I.
Jeezy, I think Jeezy put himself in the
T.I.
bag.
did what he had to
But when
do.
he dropped that
You know
trap
what I mean?
music, that
Because
real shit,
matter of fact, after the
niggas can relate to that shit.
it was I'm Serious, then it was trap music, and then it was Urban Legend.
You only
and
fuck
then
with
on
that
that
nigga.
fourth album, then that's when it kind of went.
You only
extra
fuck with that nigga
commercial.
because you like the
went it.
ATL.
And when I read this one article,
I used to fuck with, but I fuck with T.I. back on the I'm Serious
Yeah, I
tip.
fuck
You know what I'm
with
saying?
I'm
Before
Serious,
it was
yeah.
like,
Who got the best code this summer? Jeezy and T Grizzly or Haufa?
I'm gonna give it to my man Haufa, man.
That was a hot song. I know, that shit was all right.
that was the shameless plug. I was waiting for
But
it.
I got the call.
When
I
is it
got the
coming?
calls. You know, and I love the song they made.
Hey man, plug your shit though, fam.
Hey,
Hey, that was the hot.
Your
go on YouTube.
your song is actually hotter than theirs,
yeah.
man. I'm gonna give you your props.
It is.
right.
Your
But I
song is
love
hotter
them
than
niggas.
theirs.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to get a little plug, like my nigga said, a little shameless plug. But go on YouTube, type in Slimmie Haufa Coldest Summer Ever. This
All
shit is
right.
dope. You will
Since
not
you
be
did that,
disappointed.
shameless plug. I bust the fastest.
Oh shit, this
If you bitches,
Hey,
if you bitches got something
Yo.
to do and you still want to get your pussy wet, fuck with me.
I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm about to do it now, man. Shout out to my crew, Bruiser Brigade, man.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
a movie.
Shout out,
We got a
Bruiser.
movie coming out November the 11th on Apple Music, man. Danny Brown live from the Majestic Theater, man. Shout out to my brother Danny, man. I love you, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
All day.
This movie is going on, man, and I'm
When
glad
it's
to
coming
be a
out?
part of it. November the 11th, it's gonna be on Apple Music. You can stream the movie on Apple Music.
Y'all got 8 days, nigga.
November the 11th.
Right.
Oh,
Bruiser
and
Brigade.
November 22nd, we got Lil B, the bass guy, live at Club Fantasy coming down. It's the first time Lil B been here in so many years. Last time he was here was the best show I ever been to.
Hey, man.
I've been to a lot of concerts.
I
This
tell you
Lil B,
what.
the bass guy concert was the best concert I ever been to. Bruiser Brigade Thanksgiving, he'll be here November 22nd, man.
I
Come
might
on.
fuck around and go because
Shout out to Bruiser Brigade.
Shout out to Lil B because I cooked for like 3 years.
Woo,
Like
woo,
I was the
woo.
cooking king for a good 3 years. There's so many videos around the internets of me turning up, cooking and shit. Like
Cooking it up.
I was cooking for
Remember
3
when he,
years.
James
nigga.
Harden.
remember he
all
put
y'all
the
niggas, man.
put the curse on niggas.
Yes.
Put the
He
curse on niggas, and you have a terrible
You
season.
feel me? Lil B, Kevin Durant had to go to Golden State because if it wasn't for that, he wasn't gonna be shit.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey man.
All right, man. So
Shout out to Bruiser Brigade. Shout out to my nigga JUS. My nigga JUS came to me one day and say, "Look, nigga, I'm gonna make you a star." I said, "Man, what the fuck this nigga talking about?" Then I got.
Are you in there?
I'm 100.5. No, fuck, not the movie. I'm just talking about life.
Oh, shit.
Nigga put me on the podcast.
right.
I say, bro.
Nigga say,
I
I'm
say,
just talking
God
about
damn, now
life.
the bitches love Mike Buck. They still want my
Mike Buck a
100.5, dog.
motherfucking star, nigga. I'm
tell
gonna get
me-
my 10% off the top. You
So
feel
tell-
me?
so,
Mike Buck, hey, yeah. If y'all watching this shit, man, book my nigga Mike Buck. You can hit me at bfbeats@gmail, bfbeats@gmail. You want Mike Buck to come on your show? Mike Buck to turn up your party? Mike Buck to fuck your bitch? Mike Buck to do whatever the fuck you think
Tell him about the
he
podcast.
do gutters.
Hey man, the podcast, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been involved in a lot of things in my life, and there's top 5 of things that I enjoy.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of my children, my family, and all that, the podcast is like
I
baby, man.
seen cuz comedians come up like Josh Adams, you know what I'm saying? Joshua Fool, comedian Jay Will, you know, I was seeing these motherfuckers come up and shit, and I'm like, dog, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have this certain thing, you know what I mean? That's what the Slimmie Haufa show is. Like, these motherfuckers got a certain thing, and Mike Buck is talented and funny as fuck, and it's natural, you feel me? And you want to spend your dollars, you know what I'm saying? Get a motherfucker on the come up, dog, book Mike Buck.
Now, Slimmie, what made you want to do a podcast?
JUS put the
JUS.
pistol on me.
Hey, no, J.
The nigga
Hey, no,
like Fondo.
JUS is a genius, man. Also 100.
I had an idea for a podcast, man, like fucking close to 2009, man, and fucking technology just wasn't up to what my brain was thinking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I bought a couple books about it, and I tried to get into it, but it was just like, man, it's just, you know what I mean, the paying for the streaming and the paying for the hosting and all. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just put this idea on hold. I shot a couple pilots and I realized, you know what, I'm not the motherfucker to be on camera. I don't got enough personality to be on fucking camera. I'm gonna say some shit to offend people. So I'm like, when I was working with Hoff and I thought about it when I was working with Hoff.
I was about to answer the question. They had they double teamed me, but I was about to go into what he was going. They just but the nigga go ahead and tell the story.
No, I'm saying when I bumped into Hoff, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You got a great personality and shit. And then I end up I left work. I stopped working with Hoff. I went on tour with Danny, and then I came back off tour and I started back working with him. And Mike was working there then. And I'm like, dog, y'all two niggas together, man. Like, oh my God, y'all could really have a podcast and have a good personality. And I'm proud of these motherfuckers, man. Slimmie Haufa show. You know what I mean? We 20 episodes in. It's just the beginning, and I got some shit coming up for y'all.
We really is like new to the shit, cause like I'll be looking at like I'll be like trying to find like the background and how to really do it, cause like I rap, dog. That's my shit. But JUS, like when a nigga watch the podcast shows and he come talk to me, I don't be like, nigga, you know, like get the fuck. I'm a nigga who actually I do it just like music. I can take constructive criticism, you know. So if he be like, look, you should do this rule, we don't never have no back and forth. You know, I don't know shit about podcast shows. All I know is I talk a lot of shit. You know, my nigga Mike funny, Quay, she like glue.
You can't forget about Quay, that's my baby.
She got like the toughest skin ever.
She
you know.
She keep
like,
y'all in check.
Yeah. She got the toughest skin ever. And the nigga was like, just all we need is a female. It wasn't even know.
Without Quay, it wouldn't work though.
Yeah, without Quay, it don't work.
You know without nobody, without JUS, it don't work.
Man,
without
we the squad though. I don't low key. I feel like that when I be fucking with these niggas, I be feeling like, man, we real brothers. Even Quay, I feel like she my brother. You know what I'm saying? She a girl, but she's my brother.
And y'all put y'all videos on YouTube. What's the YouTube channel?
The Slimmie Haufa Show.
The Slimmie Haufa Show.
Fuck with it, motherfucker.
The Slimmie Haufa Show at Instagram. You know what I'm saying? The Slimmie Haufa Show at Gmail for any questions or comments. You know what I'm saying?
And here over Shop Talk Podcast, we should show love for everybody any podcast we fuck with.
Y'all do. I watch y'all.
I'm gonna tell you how I got up on you though. We were shooting our podcast at where I was recording at. I had my studio in my homeboy's bedroom, and I was recording niggas out my homeboy bedroom, and I follow my homegirl I used to work with, LaJayla, and I seen her on your shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga got a podcast studio. I'm like, this shit dope. I'm like, we shooting a podcast in my homeboy bedroom. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, let me reach out to cuz I followed you, DM'd you, like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
It was some of the raw shit.
Yeah, and then you was selling studio time. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's come up here. Like, we gonna shoot with Jay Johnson. Like,
and
this
he
shit
show
is
us
tight.
love, man.
You know
we
what I mean?
appreciate you.
Yep. So that's how I got on you. Shout out to Jayla. You know what I'm saying? I think her name's Superwoman J. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
That's the homie.
That's my nigga. She one of the coolest motherfucking females ever, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I meet females.
They don't
and shit
make them like that.
They don't make them like her, bro. Shout out to you, my G.
But this podcast show really did start in a bedroom, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like my
It
nigga.
manifested.
Yeah. And nigga, he put us in that bitch, hit record, and left.
He did.
Like he just left. Like he's like, hey y'all, we gonna do this podcast show. Woo, woo.
We need to air
and the
that
nigga
shit
came
too.
like my birthday. I had I always go to the studio for my birthday, and like after that, it turned into like a little party. This nigga like, dog, you the hoe whisperer. I say some of the silliest shit.
No.
To happen. So that nigga's like, dog, you need to put this shit on the fire. I'm like, dog, I rap. That nigga like, nah, nigga. That nigga's like, we gonna give it like a month or two. We gonna be up and running. And the nigga, his word was.
But also 100 before we, because I know you want to move on to
Peter,
something that, to be 100. I just feel like JUS don't give himself enough credit, man. Because it ain't even just about the podcast, man. This nigga involved with a lot of motherfuckers to be dealing with music. He helped a lot of motherfuckers deal with music.
Doing big battles and shit.
And I seen this nigga ding motherfuckers certain things and it manifest for him. Like the motherfucker got a mind to say, he can look at a nigga and be like, man, you can do this and do that. I really say he a motivator.
And that nigga produce
the nigga
Cold to Summer Ever. Holla at my nigga.
He did.
Holla at my nigga.
Hey, man.
Cold to Summer Ever.
Them niggas slipping on JUS, man.
And you know what? You know, because I done heard a lot of y'all episodes and shit.
Uh-huh.
This nigga Slimmie may be the best marketer ever.
Ever.
That nigga will find
You know what?
That nigga will find
I don't
it.
think
And that's not even a shot. I'm for real.
No. I don't think I'm the best marketer ever, but I take that as a compliment. Know why? I just think like I really be like I study Detroit music just like JUS. JUS know a lot more than me though. I ain't gonna front though. He do. But I be looking at just like rap. He look at like the overall part.
Yeah.
But like I feel like
scheme of
if you know my background of music, like you gonna be like that nigga Haufa one of the dopest from the city. I just don't. So I keep plugging it because I just don't think niggas get it yet.
And I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna give Haufa a shot. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Let me tell everybody something that watch Shoptalk podcast. And thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Jay Johnson, whatever. Like I'm gonna thank my host of my show, the Slimmie Haufa show. Slimmie Haufa got one of the best personalities ever. I remember my mother telling me back in the day. She said, "Looks ain't everything, man. Personality." You know what I'm saying?
So you say I'm an ugly fly nigga?
No. I was talking about myself. I'm an ugly nigga. And
we love that. We love to say that. We love to say that.
Look,
Say it again,
I'm
Mike.
a real ugly nigga, and I understand that. And I said, personality go a long motherfucking way. And I said, dog, you know what? If he the whole whisperer, man. I seen him say stuff to the opposite sex that you can't say. You know what I'm saying? And he laughed about it. I said, damn, I'm going to try this shit. One day I was by myself. I don't know I was with Luck or I was with my other nigga.
This nigga gave me bit.
I tried to say some shit that Hoff said to a bitch in the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? And the bitch was looking like, bitch, I'll slap you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I don't. It was so vulgar, I don't want to share. But
I do say vulgar shit, though.
I'm going to say,
they laugh.
I'm going to apologize to old girl in the store. I'm going to apologize to all my people. Because, listen, that's not me. I'm not the whole whisperer. Slimmie Haufa is the whole whisperer. And he got the great personality. He could plug anything. And he's a hell of a rapper. Like, if y'all not up on this nigga catalog, like, you know what I'm saying? Shameless plugs is kind of corny to me. But at the end of the day, if y'all get a chance, check out Slimmie Haufa music. Just check out, he got bars, he got flow and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, what it is 2017 is about personalities, man. We got the power to reach so many people, and people can see what your actual personality is. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
and the
you
Slimmie
can be the
podcast show
you can be the greatest
got a
rapper.
whole lot of personality.
Yeah,
just
exactly. And I feel like we using this as a platform. Like, me, I'm trying to get into producing television and film. You feel me? Mike Buck, he trying to get into comedy and being in movies. Right. And Slimmie Haufa, like, he got the catalog. You know what I'm saying? His music is for sale online. But it's like, it's some reason, which I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out, why this nigga is not the best, hottest rapper out. So I said, we gonna do something else. Maybe we could draw folks in, and then they get on your music. And then, like, man, because this nigga cold, bro. I'm the biggest hater in the world. If you can't rap, I'm gonna tell you.
No. Rap hater.
No.
You're not the biggest hater.
Yeah, right.
Because my nigga
I don't hate
from hating.
I don't hate niggas.
He just critique music.
This nigga tell niggas. Sometimes that shit be crazy though. Like if you in the studio with somebody and they whack, do you tell them?
I'm like, I'm not really feeling that.
Man, we was somewhere one day. This nigga was like, "Hey, dog, I know that's your cousin." He's like, "But that shit whack." Dog.
Put that nigga on your song.
I was like, "Dog, you gonna do the nigga like?" I ain't say it, but I was like, "Damn, you do the nigga like that."
But also 100 though, man. I appreciate you bringing us up here.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
And Quay do the music too. Quay sing, rap. She cute. Got her tattoo eyebrows, all that shit.
So look, this is the barbershop, man. The Shop Talk podcast. So let me ask y'all, we got all these niggas in the room, so I can ask y'all a question. How many barbers have you had in your life?
3.
Straight, he know the answer straight off the bat. How many barbers? Not just like.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. A nigga gonna be more faithful to his barber than he do to his bitch.
For sure.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. How many barbers have you had in your life? Not just like your barber out of town, one nigga had to cut you. Like, how many barbers have you went?
Mike, like 3.
3? Dang.
Yep.
I can say like it's 3 for sure.
Yeah, because you be early on, then like
you got like different barbers at different stages
now,
of your life.
You got who you fuck with now. The average nigga probably had 2 barbers.
Right now, I got 2 strong ones. And
shout out to Rail.
Shout out to my nigga Rail down at Black Bottom Barbershop. But my man had been cutting my hair since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Schedule change. Nigga work at the plant. And now I work, back when you was hustling, you can go in the barbershop when you feel like it. Now you got a job, and our schedules just don't conflict. So I got 2.
You ain't had a haircut in a while.
I ain't had a haircut in about a year. I looked at my pic. I got braids last year during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I've been a full year with my I ain't got a haircut. But I got 4. I'm gonna name 4. I have 4 barbers in my life. I won't let nobody else touch my hair. Shout out to Lonzo. I don't know where the fuck you cutting at now, man. But he cut up everybody that went to Oak Park. You know what I'm saying? Forever. So Lonzo, he the best barber barber by far. My
He
nigga
cut up
Tim,
Sam.
My nigga
Sam
Tim,
on watching now.
My nigga Tim, he used to cut at my cousin barbershop, Platinum Cuts on Tyreman and Whitewood. It ain't there no more, but Tim used to cut up there. And my nigga B-Mo and my nigga Cardi Kurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta shout out my barbers too. They gonna like this shit's not gonna be good in the barbershop. My nigga Sean, that was like
He said
that
it ain't
nigga's
gonna be
like the
good in the
family.
barbershop.
That nigga like the family barber. He
Okay.
didn't cut all my boys.
Yeah.
Me.
You
all
got a
that
good
shit.
barber, bro. They can blend that shit because you almost like
It's almost out of
You
here.
need to come to the light.
It's almost out of here.
You was the main one talking about that. Come to the light.
But I'm almost there. My nigga D over at Distinguished Cuts. Nigga been cutting me on and off since high school. And then my East Side barber Nate Harris. That nigga's the celebrity barber of the East Side.
East
Will
side.
you be coming to the
Where he
east?
cut at?
Huh?
Will you be coming to the east?
Because I'm an East side nigga. Where he
shut
cut
up.
at? Where he cut at?
He cut over off State Fair in 75.
Okay.
I'm
That's
from
just
that
cross.
area. What's the name of it?
I can't think of the name of the
It's
shit.
on the
by
left hand
Persian?
side when you
Yeah,
ride.
it's closer to Persian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know exactly.
They
what
all
you're talking
Persian niggas over.
Yeah.
there.
I know.
I
I,
know
fuck
exactly
with
what you
them.
talking about.
I fuck with all them niggas. Them niggas used to be coming out to buddies on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, they always at
Thirsty
Buddies.
Thursdays. Yeah, I used to get my hair cut in there when I stayed that way. But you know, you can't really consider somebody a barber unless you give them years.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Anybody go to Buddies?
I can't put them. I can't put them as my
So you
barber
know
when I
Mike
only
Buck.
went
Yeah, my-
probably like 4-5 times.
You
Get
go
two-
to Buddies
get two
over there
long-
off Coney, you tell them, you know, Mike.
Get a
Buck
large
together.
pizza, two long beaches.
Hold on, he might cut at Fat Marks. Is it Fat Marks?
No, it's not. I know Fat Marks.
What you
It
say?
ain't
What
Fat
order
Marks.
you say, buddies?
Man, get you a large, but you got to get like pepperoni, Italian
No,
sausage,
what's the
and
one you
banana
put me up on?
peppers.
The one piece
You gotta get
put
the
me on.
Detroiter, man.
Detroiter slap.
Detroiter.
My nigga, give me
That
that
bitch
high
slap.
five.
Add a little
Hey,
bacon.
that
I
bitch
bet.
slap.
Tomato basil sauce, Motor City cheese blend, and 2 Long Islands.
We got a
I
couple
worked there
questions
for
that
2
we
years.
do in the shop. So one of the how many barbershops? How many barbers? Whatever. What's the best Coney Island in the city?
7 Mile and Van Dyke.
McDougal and Crash.
McDougal, Grassy,
7
Slimmie.
Mile and Van Dyke.
Dang.
Yo, I'm fucking with Illinois 6 Mile, Nikki D's.
6 Mile and Schaefer. I forgot which one that is, man. It's right across from like Burger King.
Oh
and,
no, that's L. George's.
L. George's,
That's
man.
L.
L. George's.
L. George's
I
on
seen that nigga Fat Ray up in there.
you
Shout out
fuck
my
with
nigga
L.
Fat
That's my
Ray.
nigga. That's
Ray,
my
baby.
brother, man. Shout out my brother. Fat
L.
Ray.
George's on Joe Road, Evergreen, 313-581-3136. I'll never forget
got
that.
That nigga ordered a lot of chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese, nigga.
581-3136.
He put
Joe
chili
Road,
cheese on
Evergreen.
his wings.
It is a
Yo, my homeboy used to date a chick to put chili and cheese on her wings.
chili cheese on everything.
I thought
Chili
that,
cheese chitlins.
I thought that shit was the nastiest shit
Shout
I'd
out
ever seen in my
to
life.
comedian CP. Put chili cheese on everything.
Yeah, put chili cheese.
All right, this is
on
final
On a
question and
napkin.
shit. You only there's one
Huh?
favorite album. No matter what genre, anything. You only get one favorite album.
Get rich, not try.
Got you, Slimmie.
Walking up a Joe Street.
One more time.
Walking up a Joe Street. Slimmie
That's
Haufa.
his shit.
Got you.
Man, I could listen to the Chronic forever.
Okay.
Danny Brown, Triple X.
I fucks with it. Blunt up the blunt. That's the shit.
Feel me?
What's yours?
Shit.
You should have knew that when you asked us that.
I know.
Hey, this so used to be like, well,
It all depends.
it all
favorite album all time is probably Stillmatic.
That's a
Still
dope
not
album.
Nas
Illmatic,
guy.
but Stillmatic.
I love Stillmatic.
That's
dog.
crazy. What's a couple joints off there, man?
Everything.
I can't
I
name
will take.
Ether. Okay. Ether.
I still take Illmatic. I still take.
I love Stillmatic. I mean,
Illmatic was dope.
But
That's
we
no-
was talking
that's no-
about it earlier. Illmatic sound dated now. It sounds slow if you listen to that shit.
yeah.
Yeah. A lot of shit gonna sound dated. You did, but like
Some
it's
shit
still
don't.
good. But you gonna be in the crib. You
Dog
gonna be like,
food
nigga,
don't.
this is the
Dog
shit.
food don't sound dated.
Hell no.
It don't.
Cause no, why? Cause that's that era. Live.
All right,
Live never sound dated.
we can't forget our 2 segments.
I got a second favorite, man. E40, the Click, game related. I was just listening to that the other day.
I'm bumping that when I get in the car.
God damn,
We
that
got
shit sound good.
2 segments. We do Dame's music pick, and we got my Who Mans Is This. Dame, what's up with music picks this week?
Hold on real quick because I just need to pull that shit up because I was just listening to it earlier.
All right, so I go on.
Go ahead.
So I go on Whose Mans Is This? Whose Mans Is This got a little bit of twist. So normally somebody do some fuck. So this is what I initially asked. When somebody do some fucked up shit, who fault is it? Is it the man who doing the fucked up shit or the nigga who brung him? Something like, no, whose mans is this? Right? That's how the shit goes. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And when somebody do some fucked up shit throughout the week, I come here and I explain what
I'm
happened
ready for that
and be
segment.
like, man, who mans
He
is
ready
this?
for that.
You know what I'm saying? But
'Cause I got a homeboy that niggas be like, man,
But
who
this
mans
week,
is
I'm
this?
asking who mans is this, but it got a little twist. Because I want to know who mans is this because he did some great shit.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all niggas heard, but a nigga deleted Donald Trump Twitter today.
Oh,
Yeah, he did for a couple
Nigga,
hours.
Hacked
nigga deleted this bitch for
Yeah,
like
Twitter
it was
employee.
down for 11. It was down for like 11 minutes.
You know who man? You know
that
who
nigga the
mans
best nigga ever.
So-
You know who mans is that? The nigga from Korea, president from Korea.
Kim Jong
So,
Un.
so
That
apparently,
nigga
like,
the best nigga ever.
so his Twitter handle went down and shit, and niggas ain't know what happened and shit. Turns out the nigga, it was his last day, and he was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and I'm turning off Donald Trump Twitter. I want to know who mans this is, because I'm giving this nigga a high five. Is it the nigga shot?
vice president.
Do anything?
Nigga, I'm giving a high five with you. That nigga
You know
the
what I'm
greatest
saying?
nigga ever.
So
for
this
that
the
shit.
best who mans is this
Fuck Donald
because
Trump.
shout out to him for shutting down 45 Twitter.
Hey, also 100, man. I ain't trying to take over your show.
Go ahead.
But I just want to say one motherfucking thing, man. Donald Trump, you are the most ignorant, self-centered, pink, orange, yellow, little dick son of a bitch.
Crayola box.
I do not like. I ain't gonna lie, man. I have respected him before he became in office. I liked his style. You know why I liked his style? I liked his style because he knew how to beat the system. But you can't bring beating the system in your presidency. You can't bring your everyday beliefs into the presidency. Yeah, I'm kind of glad you let me know that you a motherfucking racist because I was fucking with you for a minute. But me personally, I ain't mad at him being racist because we got a lot of racist motherfuckers. I'm mad at him being racist and being the president of the United States. So all I gotta tell you, fuck you, Trump, and I'm gonna fuck your bitch for 100.5. You did.
Oh, if you fuck his girl for 100.5,
She wanted to fuck me anyway.
If you fuck his girl for 100.5, you paid too much. You can get her and like two of her sisters for like 70.
Hey, pesos. Damn.
Hey, and he don't want Mexicans and shit over here, huh? He got a foreign bitch, huh?
What's up with the music pick this week?
You know,
bro?
I wanted to give the music pick to somebody else, but I mean, we got a musical guest
Okay.
in the building with us, friend of the show. Like,
Oh, we talking about you said some new music and shit.
how
something just came out?
how can I not hand it off to my man Haufa?
Okay.
Hey,
I mean, that's
I fucks with that.
That's only right.
I
man.
appreciate it, man.
That's only
I
right.
appreciate it.
Coldest summer ever.
Coldest Summer Ever.
Go find it on
Hey,
YouTube.
you can go listen to Coldest Summer.
Cold Summer
Ever,
was a
man.
hot song, though.
It is a hot song, man.
It's so much music coming out, man. Like, we're gonna get
But like,
get a hand off the Haufa.
It's crazy because like Coldest Summer Ever came out, man. And I love my nigga JUS for the simple fact. Like, he stated a fact to me. He was like, man, I don't like the video. And I can't say it was one of the greatest videos, you know, but like, then I was in the clutch because I had to put something out. But I worked it. When I tell you I worked it,
Yeah.
I worked it. Like, I'm all day, thumbs. I'm sending to niggas. Nigga, I went through my whole Facebook, my whole Instagram, my whole Twitter, my whole phone.
It's a hot song,
Like,
though.
I'm like, hey, send this. So I told my nigga, he was like, nigga, how you be getting all these views? I was like, I don't think I get a mass amount of people to view it. I think I get all my people to watch it a lot of times.
Right.
That's how I think how mine go. You know, like, cause like I said I'm gonna get 10. I said I think I can get 10,000 views, and it ain't a lot.
The first week you came in, it was at 6.
Yeah.
Then the next week it was like at 9, and
Yeah.
then it went over 10.
10, and that's like, but I was working it, you know. But like, it's hard to work. So like, in most cases, it'd be like 13,000 ain't a lot, but for when you work it, it's a lot, man.
I mean, think about how many 13,000 people is, dog. It's a lot of fucking.
I don't think it was 13,000 people.
I mean,
I think it probably
13,000.
been like
Even
like,
to view the shit
Hey, man, if you got,
13,000 times.
but listen, if you got 13,000 people, 10 of them, 10,000 listen.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
But
man.
that's what
man.
I think how my shit goes.
10,000
like
people listen.
Like,
But at the end of the day, don't discredit the song. Me personally, I didn't think this nigga could rap when I first met him.
He did.
You know how a lot of motherfuckers just be like, I rap. You know, my
Yeah,
nigga,
nigga,
I fucks
everybody
with,
rap.
yeah, I fucks with my nigga. And, you know, I be with my nigga a lot of the times, and I was listening
man.
to him, and I'm like, This nigga.
There's a lot of niggas that rap, man, but niggas don't rap good, man.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas, man, y'all need to just quit, man. Because
Tell him,
My
man.
nigga
I mean,
Jay
yeah,
Preach if you don't preach, nigga.
yeah, that shit.
Do it
up,
for
man.
sport. Don't do it
Shout
for
out
a
to my
career.
nigga Quentin Ahmad, the guy.
But,
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Keys. That nigga can rap, man.
We don't go around and give out your social media. If you want to be found. If you don't want to be found, don't say
Man, I
it.
love to be found because that means a couple 150 bitches just came out the woodworks. But no, man,
I better get a bitch off this shit.
I'm Mike Buck 82 to 150 King on Instagram, and you know Michael Buck on Facebook, man. But fuck that, man. I'm gonna bring a new page. My dick ready. Look, shout out for my dick ready page coming next week.
This nigga Buck crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, this your boy Slimmie Haufa, a.k.a. Hoff Hefner, a.k.a. Van Dyke Poster Boy, a.k.a. Kobe over Jordan, Biggie over Pot. Sugar, salt, if you ain't get out today, it's not my fault. How you love that? But you can follow me on everything but welfare. You can catch me on Facebook at Slimmie Haufa. You can catch me on IG at Haufa. You can catch me on Twitter at Team Hoff. And go on YouTube, type in Slimmie Haufa.
How you spell Slimmie?
SLIMMIEHAUFFA. Got a badass bitch out of East LA. Look, I was about to get
After he get through, you can catch all of us at the Slimmie Haufa Show page too.
You can do that.
Right. And shout out to my girl. I hate Quay couldn't be here, but we love you, Quay. You know, Quay listen to the show like you motherfuckers didn't talk about me. Quay the
she gonna talk about us.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram at J_U_S. I'm on Twitter at I_am_J_U_S. And that's it. That's all the social media I got.
He don't fuck with it.
Follow our girl Quay on Instagram at Quay the Coldest.
Shit don't change. Dame Gone Wild, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
All right, man. Follow the Shop Talk Podcast page on Instagram. Go to the website, shoptalkpod.com. I'm Jay Johnson 313 on Instagram and Twitter. And like we said,
YouTube.
Yeah, and YouTube.
See, I be following you. I'm subscribed.
My nigga. Like we say every week, I'm not saying we the Rockefeller podcast,
Rockefeller,
but we are Jay and Dame.
Hell yeah.
Peace.
Send me a bitch.
Holla.
My nigga. Look.